This is Eric Muathe, Muathe.com, as a follow-up to a video I did yesterday. And the video is right here. I'm going to link the video in the description of this video. So as a follow-up, yesterday I was talking about the MACD. And what I want to discuss here is how we can incorporate the RSI into our analysis, combining that with the MACD. So the areas I discussed yesterday, and I'll show you this in a second, was this area here. I discussed this area and this area here. So we'll take a look at those areas, and we're going to incorporate the RSI and see how the RSI would have helped us if we are looking for long-term entry situations. And again, you can use this on small time frames, but I'm just emphasizing this for the sake of example as far as the long-term picture is concerned. So what we can do here, let's take a look at the RSI. And you'll notice that the areas we were watching for reversal, and again, you might have to watch yesterday's video for this to make sense, but this area here, here, and here. Now, all of this correspond with good entries from an institutional standpoint. Now, if we incorporate the RSI, notice how the RSI, this is uniform activity, and I'll explain that in a second. Because if I split this in half right there, you can see how that area is uniform activity from moving below RSI 50 back below RSI 50 again. Uniform activity within that box. Hope that makes sense. And again, I have a lot of detailed videos when you log into my website. For the sake of time, that's all I'm going to discuss there. But you can see also uniform activity below the line, back above it. So you can see how that corresponds very nicely and confirms the MACD look. This movement back above RSI 50 corresponds with that movement in price, and the RSI on the MACD moving above zero there. Oh, by the way, notice how we come here, we tag RSI 50 with uniform action corresponding with this area, this MACD area. Again, once you show that uniform activity reversal back above 50, you have this re-entry. Oh, by the way, I should have said, so as far as the MACD is concerned, we are using the zero line for our uniform activity reversal. And as far as the RSI is concerned, we are using the RSI 50. Now, there are other areas here of interest. Notice how we bounced on the RSI 50, which is this area here. We have a slight MACD bounce back on the 50 line and back above it, which is a nice re-entry for a long-term entry level. Bounce on the RSI 50, bounce on the MACD zero line, nice re-entry there, and on and on. And then we can see this area here. You got double bottom support at the RSI 50 with uniform action corresponding with this MACD area, corresponding with this entry here. So if you combine both the RSI and the MACD and demand that the MACD bounce on the zero line and that the RSI bounce on the RSI 50 line with uniform activity, combining those two gives a better signal. And if you had used that understanding, then you would have had an opportunity of re-entering during all these pullbacks. All these were confirmed by the MACD zero line and the RSI 50 uniform activity support. Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ETFs.